here in the community lives, I channel whatever we channel whatever spirit puts on our heart spaces to share. And the big thing for life, for divine evolution is because we're coming out of this gestational rung of energies. We're evolving our ancestral patternings. We're facing ourselves and taking accountability for our energy. We're remembering that everything in our reality, when we get up and we face our day, we experience our day. We're understanding everything we experience from people, places, and things, and everything in between. On the spectrum of wholeness, limitless nature, we're experiencing dimensions of ourselves. Dimensions of ourselves in which we are either unconsciously aware of or consciously aware of. And having an inquisitive disposition about our experience. Like, hey, what was this person supposed to teach me about myself? Because I know as principle of correspondence, universal law of correspondence, as below, so above, everything in my reality is a manifestation of the energies in which I am. What was that person supposed to teach me about myself? Which brings me to the call to action. Sit with yourself every day. Ask yourself, hey soul, what is it that I need to know to come into greater conscious awareness as well as greater conscious embodiment of my limitless potentials? Wait for the answers because they will come. So universal ancestral forces are like, y'all been limitless. Y'all were projected into this experience through the emergent. My soul says it actually teaches the emergent galactic experience, or the galactic emergent experience. There are infinite dimensions to everything. So I don't want to hold a narcissistic a disposition to say the galactic emergent experience is the only way to manifest and end up as a human being of our dimensionality, when this is not the case. There's infinite ways. My soul say, hey, Ashley, you teach the galactic emergent experience. The galactic emergent experience is our future selves, future humans, their high consciousness, divinely activated celestial beings. And they project us into this reality. I'm going to link below the Kingdom Things podcast installments in which I did channel, as always, where my soul, I've had experiences, and I talk about the experiences in the Kingdom Things podcast episodes of being remembered into the fact that I manifested here as Ashley Nicole Phillips through the galactic emergent experience. I'll link these two Kingdom Things podcast episodes below. The galactic emergent experience is our future selves, high consciousness beings, multidimensional beings, remembering into oneness consciousness, remembering into remembrance of our oneness with all things is an infinite journey. Galactic emergent experience is our future selves, which everything is truly here and now. The way we perceive space and time, we know this through Einstein's theory of relativity. The way we perceive space and time is a paradigm that is manifested or projected by the perceiver of said space and time, meaning space and time is relative. So the way we perceive time and space is a direct reflection of our thought paradigms of who we believe we are. And we know through sciences and the works of a lot of seers and mystics and remembrance, people channeling remembrance of our existential fundamental nature, that our existence and the way we perceive reality is a direct reflection of the way we program our energy, through the words we use, incantations we use, the vibrations we align with. So our reality is a direct reflection of the words we use, the incantations we use, the vibrations we align with, or our soul's journey. Because understanding our incantations, divine revelation, I'm getting divine revelation, our new understandings, remembrances. Our incantations, somewhat new remembrances. Our incantations and the energies we align with is coded in our memory or our DNA. That's a new way to perceive it, a new analogy. Our DNA being our memory. Everything we experience, everything we perceive is coded in our memory or our DNA. I channeled within, I'll link it below for the playback watchers. Ashley Nicole Music, because I save all of the Facebook community lives to Ashley Nicole Music on YouTube, as well as I'll link below in the reference content for the Kingdom Things podcast community, as well as Oneness Connection, Energetic Upliftment, reference content. Kingdom Things podcast installment titled Humans Ashamed of Being Human, plus the Galactic Experience. The way we perceive time is a relative experience, as well as the way we perceive is a projection of our memory or our DNA. Within the installment Humans Ashamed of Being Human plus Galactic Creation, I channel from the soul space. Hey, the manifestation of y'all's existence is a manifestation of your soul. Your soul manifests your mind, body, soul, and spirit is a manifestation of your energy. And we call our energy embodiments the soul. But all is truly synonymous, one, symbiotic, one. Mind, body, soul, spirit is truly one. So the way we think, the way we fix our thought patterns, which form our words, our incantations, is a product of our DNA or our memory or our mind, body, soul experience or contribution to the evolution of all things. Because the way we show up or manifest contributes to the evolution of all things. You know, this through our sciences that waveforms shape and evolve waveforms, or the manifestation of waveforms and that manifest in different densities. These different densities that create form, we call it matter. So our waveforms, our energies ripple through space and time and assist with shaping other infinite dimensions of waveforms or different densities, frequencies of energies, which we often call matter. Liquid, gas, liquid, gas, solid. Liquid, gas, solid. Liquid, gas, solid, plasma. Have this light, my KTP light, and I know there's like plasma in it. And yeah, and there's like plasma in our existence, because I channeled this from ancestral forces. I channeled it actually in a Magic Mills mukbang, that we are plasma beings truly. I need to research to put in my conscious mind what plasma is, what plasma has in it. And again, the notion of us being plasma beings is one of infinite paradigms. And I'm getting it from the ancestral forces. This paradigm and understanding of a plasma body assists with eradicating disease, or assists with breaking us out of the stringent thought patterns of our bodies being solid, liquid, gas, or matter. And all of the thought patterns that come with the ideology that we are matter, solid, liquid, gas, waveforms, disease, death, famine, poverty, destitution, or limitation. So we'll finish with the galactic emergent experience, and then I'm channeling. And then we'll get into like matter, because those ancestral forces are like, I was having a powwow session. I walk outside morning and at night. I have morning and evening walks. I walk my pup. We go on a nice walk, therapeutic walk. And I have powwow sessions where I like outside the soul, ancestral forces, galactic ancestral forces and beyond. But like whenever y'all are not feeling good and y'all want to feel better, or you're feeling ill, you want to feel better, spend time outside. Because irregardless of what it looks like, nature is always in universal alignment. So the energies and vibrational frequential patterns of nature melding and merging with our nature are the manifestation of our soul, our mind, body, soul, and spirit. Adjust our energy, our frequential patterning to align with wellness and balance and abundance and, more of our limitless nature. Divine remembrance, divine wisdom, embodiment, beingness, no death, no disease, no war, no famine, no peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no human trafficking. Which gets me to the Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips, 2033 prophecy. Some of this from the soul space. It is prophecy from all over the planet. Many dimensions all over the planet. The divine says y'all are awakening. It's time. Celestially aligned. Y'all are awakening and remembering that y'all have always been limitless. Y'all have always been wellness. Y'all have always been balanced. You've been in a throng of energies projected by your future selves or infinite dimensions of yourselves into this embodiment of your energy or your contribution to evolution. Where y'all created a culture of beingness where y'all perceived lack, limitation, separation from nature, from the universe, from each other. So it didn't allow for our nature or our energy or our mind, body, soul, spirit, or our DNA, our memory, to using our thought patterns, our understanding of space and time, to project our frequencies, to coalesce with one another, to create the harmony and balance and medicine in which our unity naturally is. When we remember that we're one with all things, we hold the thought patterns and the energy that says we're one with all things. We allow our oneness that comes in infinite dimensions to reverberate, reflect, and refract in every other way that energy moves, to coalesce with one another, harmonize with one another, to be alchemy, remedy of divine evolution, of a universal alignment, universal ordering, to be wellness and balance, no death, no disease, no war, no ephemeral peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no human trafficking. We've been projected into this reality where we were a part of an experiment to see what would universal orchestration, the divine or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman do, our future selves, truly here in the present moment, do under the conditions where we're holding ancestral densities, which manifested as amnesia to our mind, body, soul, spirit, to the remembrance that we are wellness and balance, no death, no disease, no war, no ephemeral peace, no poverty, no pedophilia, no sex trafficking, no human trafficking. We are remembering that we are universal, limitless presence, having a human, a planet Earth, conscious awareness, sensory perspective, dream. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am a channel for the divine. I use my shaman mama capabilities, my connection to the oneness of all things, my multidimensionality, extrasensory perception. Did I say that? I think I did. Psychic abilities, soul gifts, to channel healing frequencies and messages from the oneness of all things, or the inner space, or soul, or God, Allah, Shekinah, Prime Source, Hashem, Brahman, the Most High. To be a resource as we are awakening in the masses to the remembrance that we are limitless, we are wellness, we are balance.